There we go. Now we're live.
Yay!
Sorry about that, guys. So sorry. It's only 5 minutes late. So it was my fault, not Stephanie's. I was doing the link wrong. And we just gotta let the chat all catch up and everything.
Oh, okay.
So they're all saying hi, so we're going. So we got Stephanie with us. Go ahead and say hi, Stephanie.
Hello.
How you doing today? Besides your headache?
Besides my headache, I'm doing good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing in the chat? There we go. I just wish there wasn't such a huge delay.
Seriously, I can't see anything yet.
Oh, really? Do you got it in right?
I think so.
Everybody's all talking. Everyone's all saying hi. Maybe just reload your the video or something. Let's see, who do we got here? South Carolina, excuse me. Greater Los Angeles, hello. We got Arizona Dashcam here. Louisiana Dashcam, hi. I am Adam H and K. I see a lot of people that were here before. HLW, you're new for this one. How are you doing today? West Virginia Dashcam, that's a new one. Tybalt, yeah, Tybalt was in the view for a little bit. You got a lot of people saying hi to you, Steph.
Hello.
Can you see the chat?
I can't see it now. It's open. I just don't see anything happening.
Huh. I don't know. I don't know. It's not a great day, I guess.
Seriously.
You missed a few, HLW. There's been a few. So, maybe if you close out the video and then reopen it, Steph, you might be able to see the chat.
Maybe. I'm scared to reload this page with all the issues we just had.
Don't touch like the Google Hangouts or anything. Just open up, a new window with just YouTube, just so you can watch the chat.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, that's the only way to see it is just to go into the YouTube and then just mute it or whatever. True Swift Strike. That's a new name, and you say you're from Connecticut too. Awesome. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Let's see. You got it going?
Yeah, I'm just watching it on YouTube now.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, what we usually do is we're going to field questions. So if you guys have any questions for me or Stephanie, just go ahead and ask away. And then we'll play a little bit of traffic law game, California versus Connecticut. And we'll go over that as we go. So who's got questions for Stephanie? I'm sure you guys all asked your questions for me. You don't have any more for me. That's fine. So you just got to let them all catch up.
Okay.
Stephanie, what's 9 plus 10?
This is like, I think somebody else asked me that a long time ago too. And there's like some joke answer and I don't get it.
Well, it's 19 to me.
Yeah, right.
So CDU asks tips on freshman high school.
I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know. I didn't really like high school, so I didn't.
I liked high school, but I didn't really have any. Like, there's no tips other than just make some friends, like talk to people right off the bat.
Yeah, definitely. Just enjoy it as much as you can, I guess.
Yeah, you wanna like talk to people right away, because then if you don't, it like gets harder and harder to start talking to them.
Mm-hmm,
in my opinion, anyway. Yeah. Someone, Evan asked, "How do you like your Civic?"
I love it. It's an
That's
awesome car. Yeah. No, I mean it's awesome. It's I like the turbo. I have a lot of fun with the turbo.
How does it compare to your Toyota? You had Toyota, right? Did you?
Oh my God. No.
How's it compare to that? Besides, like the transmission issue that it had, you know.
Yeah, besides the transmission, I guess the only thing I really miss then as far as the Focus is the hatchback. I like hatchbacks over sedans, so that would be my only thing with the Civic is the fact that it's a sedan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting. I don't really like hatchbacks, but
How come?
I don't know. It's not like, it's just the look. I've never really. It's hard to find cars that look that I like, in my opinion. And then,
and I actually like them because I feel like they look like rally cars, so it's like a little race car to me.
West Virginia dash cam. Stephanie, do you ever plan on changing the horn on the Civic? Everyone's just so obsessed with horns.
You know, honestly, I would absolutely love to change the horn, but because the Civic is a lease, there's really not much I can do on the Civic to change it, because then I'm gonna have a hell of a time trying to get it back or trade it back in, you know. So if I ever decide to get another car, so that's something I really can't. I don't have a choice.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you just leased it.
Mm-hmm.
How come you decided to lease instead of finance?
Because leasing, the payments were a lot cheaper. So, and especially since I had my Focus to trade in, I ended up not having to hand over any down payment or anything like that. The Focus ended up being the down payment, which was nice. So it just worked out really well.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Let's see, what else do we got going on? Now they're all mad that I said I don't like.
I just saw that.
It's not that I don't like hatchbacks. I just don't prefer them.
Yeah.
I'm very picky when it comes to cars, and like it was really hard to find a sedan that I liked too, because they're just so boring and basic. Or they were back when I was car shopping.
Mm.
They're getting much better now, so it looks like I would have like more options.
Yeah.
If I were to go looking for a car. So you guys got to chill out on some of these comments, please. Arizona dash cam, chill out. You got to watch some of your language, okay? You know, some bad words is fine, but don't get crude. All right, questions for Stephanie. Otherwise, I'll start ignoring you guys. That's the point of live streams, is to like communicate, but Texas and big cars. Whenever I watch a video from one of the Texas dash cameras, all you see is trucks.
I know.
It's funny.
I wonder why. I wonder why that is. Why, like Texas and some of the southern states, it's a truck thing.
I can see that a lot of people, there's like a lot of ranches and farms, so people need to tow things like horse trailers or cattle trailers or whatever. But even people who don't need that get it. So,
exactly.
I guess it's just a thing.
I guess so.
I have no thoughts on the Tesla model. I don't really care. Someone asked you what was wrong with the transmission on the Focus.
Oh, it's apparently it's a known problem with the Focus, especially the 2012 and 2013 models. That it has a dual clutch transmission, and what that means is even though it's an automatic, it drives like it's a stick. So like, for example, if I'm on a hill, it'll like roll back a little bit. And anyway, they didn't do a very good job of putting it together. So it's had a lot of issues. It's been recalled before, and I went in quite a few times to the dealership to get it fixed, and it never fixed the problem. So it shuddered a lot. So I felt like I was going to break down when I was on the highway. So I just decided I didn't want to deal with it anymore, because they didn't want to own up to their problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was more out of frustration getting the new car. I liked the Focus. I just didn't like the transmission.
Yeah. What are you thinking about when the lease is up? Would you lease something else, or would you go to try and buy a car yourself to finance?
It really depends on what's kind of going on in my life by then. At this point in time, I love the Civic, so I may just end up keeping it if I can. I have that option if I want to. Or
Mhm.
depending on what's out by then, maybe I'll lease something else. Kind of just really depends.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a normal year lease.
It's 3 years.
Oh, 3 years. Okay. That's pretty much like owning it.
Exactly.
Let's see. Bad drivers at Greenville. Would we voluntarily buy a manual transmission sports car?
Considering I don't know how to drive a stick, no.
I can, just not very well. So I would not. I would get it in an automatic.
Yeah.
Like
Just easier.
I test drove a Dodge Challenger, and it was a manual, and I said I can't. I said I'm not gonna do very well. I'm gonna stall it a lot, and I did. Like once I get going, I'm totally fine. But if I have to go from a stop, which is all the time, that's where I have my issues.
Yeah.
So it's a sports car, but it would be automatic because I just don't want to do manual.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Your 2 feet going, you got both feet going, you've got your hands all over the place. It's just whatever. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's fun shifting. I have to say it's fun to shift, but well, it's not, I wouldn't buy one.
Yeah.
I can drive
same.
when in an emergency. I can drive it in an emergency, and that's good enough for me.
There you go. Perfect.
Let's see. Not many questions coming up right now because they're being childish. South Carolina asked if you like driving in Cali with all the brain dead people.
That's the question I was laughing at.
Yeah.
Just like when you drive anywhere, really, you just get used to it. You kind of start to expect what some people are going to do, so you have to prepare yourself, and it helps to just be observant, and just be prepared for anything, really.
Yeah. And that's how it is in most places.
Mm-hmm.
So, hi, Danielle. Welcome. It says you're from Tucson. If Connecticut keeps going the way it is, I'm going to be moving there. My new hair color, it's actually been the same. I just got it refreshed. It's hard to see, but it's purple. It's like a burgundy purple color. It's really hard to see that part of it, but you can see the blonde. It's blonde underneath.
Oh, cute.
Right. Yeah. So when you pull it up, you just have it's like half blonde and half burgundy or whatever. So I think it came out brighter than the last time. Yeah, but I wish it wasn't that hard to see the purple. I wonder if my phone will make it here.
Oh,
you see
yeah.
it?
I can see it much better.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So there, that's my hair. Let's see. Any other questions? Someone has a burgundy Audi. Nice. Have you ever been in an accident that was your fault?
Knock on wood, I have never been in an accident.
Period?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
I've been in so many, and only one of them was my fault. Like the very first accident I had was 3 weeks after getting my license, and that was the one that was my fault. I slid on the water and rear-ended somebody.
Oh, no.
But then there has been I had a Ford Taurus. Someone rear-ended me at a stop sign, and I had 2 accidents in my Mitsubishi. someone rear-ended me at a stop sign, at a red light, and then the other one backed into me up over my hood while we were parallel parked.
Oh my goodness.
I know. And then I had one accident in the Avenger, and it was I hit a deer. The deer literally played chicken with me, literally went right straight for me. It wasn't even a run across.
Oh,
so
no.
I had to get the grill and the bumper. It was a baby. Luckily for the car, it was a baby, but I cried my eyes out. I killed a baby deer.
Oh.
This was 4 months after getting the car, so it was brand new. So then I cried that my car was messed up.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was the last thing that's ever happened to me. Thank God, no one else has done anything to the poor Avenger. So
I almost hit a deer last night coming home from work.
oh, it's so scary.
It scared the shit out of me.
CDU says, can your sister review the Fiat?
Yes,
then,
that is in the works right now, yes.
Oh, cool. And then South Central Texas says, what's the fastest speed you've gone?
Oh, do I have to say? Okay, I'll be honest with everybody. The fastest I've ever gone is 100.
Yep. I think all of us can say something like that. I did 105.
Oh, wow.
That's my fastest. Craziest Uber story. I don't really have a crazy story yet. Just someone falling asleep in my car. Actually, that's happened twice now. But I mean, nothing really crazy yet.
No drunks puking in your car yet?
Not yet, thankfully. The drunks have been all happy drunks, and it's been hilarious listening to their conversations. So hopefully it just stays that way, and I don't have to worry about anyone getting sick.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. The worst part is Saturday evenings. I pick up tons of people and bring them to their parties, so they all are loaded with perfume and cologne, stuff like that. So I suffocate in my car.
Oh God!
When I pick them all up on Saturday nights, I don't smell any of that. I just smell alcohol.
Oh my goodness!
So, but luckily nothing too crazy yet, and hopefully never.
Yeah.
We'll see. See, everyone's talking about how fast they've gone. So
yeah, okay. Doesn't make me feel as bad.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's done it at least once. I mean, shouldn't, but everyone has done it.
Yeah.
Have either of us ever been to West Virginia?
No, I've never been to West Virginia.
I drove through it.
Oh, you're closer to it than I am, though, so.
Yeah. I just drove through it. And it might not even been West Virginia. It could have been just regular Virginia.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It was when I drove the Mirage cross country to Arizona.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. Danielle asks, what's your dream car?
If money wasn't an option, it would be the Nissan GTR.
Mm-hmm. People are so crazy about that car right now.
I don't know why. I love it. I just like the way it looks.
Bye, FK Games. Sorry it's so late for you. I know there's a lot of people overseas that can't show up because it's so late.
Yeah.
Greater Los Angeles asks if I've been to California. I've been to California twice.
What parts?
3 times. Napa Valley, actually. My mom used to live in Santa Rosa. I think she lived there for a year or so. So when I went to visit her, we went into San Francisco. We went up the coast to see the big red trees.
Oh,
the
nice.
giant trees, which is really cool. And then I went to LA for another trip. Universal Studios. So that was cool.
Oh, very cool.
I liked it. It's a cool place. I wouldn't mind visiting it some more.
I love California.
Yeah. I like Connecticut. It's just getting difficult to be here.
All the taxes.
Yes. And I just saw the other day they're raising, they want to raise the health care, which affects me because I have to pay for my own because I'm self-employed with Uber. So more.
Oh my goodness.
So there's a huge chance that I won't be in Connecticut for long.
Come move to California.
Oh, that's just as expensive.
All right, touche.
Like New York, Connecticut, and California, forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to Maryland?
No, I have not.
Have you ever been to the East Coast?
Yes, I have been to the East Coast. I've been to New York. I've been to like Philadelphia, New Jersey. I think that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I've been to Maryland a few times. Mostly via train.
Oh, okay.
Hi, DCE. Thanks
Hello,
for
DCE.
late bastard.
Hey, Carcam Clips isn't even here yet, so I'm very happy with her.
We got a rag on her so bad when she gets in here. West Virginia Dashcam asks any editing software that you two recommend. He's currently using Movie Maker. So I know DCE uses Sony Vegas. I've never tried it. I use Wondershare Filmora, which is easy for me and perfect. What do you use?
Well, I was using Sony Vegas, and then my computer decided it didn't like it anymore. So now I'm using the CyberLink Power Director.
Mm-hmm.
I think between the two, I think it really depends on you as like how novice you are or how, veteran you are in using editing programs. Sony Vegas is definitely for the veteran.
Yeah.
And the CyberLink is I think it's a good starting point if you're just starting out. It's really easy to use. There's not much to it. It's not too hard to learn. So I would definitely start with that if you're just learning how to edit.
Yeah, you kind of want to work your way up.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose. Let's see. I tried a free trial of Adobe Premiere Pro, and I was like, no, this is too much. I was like, well, this is way too much. It's not easy.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Have you ever been to Reno or Northern Nevada?
I've driven through Reno.
I've never been there.
It's like a mini Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to Las Vegas.
I think, like Las Vegas, I was only there in the airport, so I know that doesn't count.
Oh, no,
it was a layover. It was a layover. I think that's the only time I've ever been in Nevada.
Did you see they had the slot machines in the airport?
Yes, I saw.
That's how you know you're in Las Vegas. You get off the plane, there's slot machines right there.
Yeah. I played a couple too. Like I sat down and did a few things, and then that was it. And then I had to go into my go to my flight.
Did you win anything?
No.
Oh.
I've won some in slots in the casinos here. Like I think it was it was my first time. I went into the casino and I'm just sitting there playing the slot machine, and all kinds of stuff is like blue, blue, blue. I have no what I'm doing. I'm just touching and pressing or whatever, saying, and I'm winning like $100. I'm like, what?
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool. Haven't won since then.
Oh.
So it was like beginner's luck, clueless person's luck. I'm just let's just play la da da. South Central Texas asks, what is your favorite fast food?
I would probably say, just because it's only on the West Coast, I'd say In-N-Out.
Mm-hmm. I had those. I tried that in Tucson because they're in Tucson anyway. And they're pretty
And
good.
what'd you? Yeah, you gotta
Yeah, they're pretty good.
order from the secret menu though. That's where you get the best stuff.
Oh, all right. I wasn't aware it was secret menu.
See, even more reason to come out to California so I can show you.
Well, if I move to Arizona, I'll be closer, and then maybe
Yes,
take a trip there.
definitely.
So, someone said a bunch of people are saying Chick-fil-A. I've never had it. They are just now coming to Connecticut.
I've never had it either.
Popeyes is really good. I love their French fries. Their Cajun fries. They're so good.
I've actually never tried Popeyes either. We do have a couple here, but I've never tried it.
I recommend it. I get the chicken nuggets. They're more like balls of chicken, and they're
Oh,
breaded with like
little chicken balls? I don't think so. No thanks.
Yes, chicken balls. But they're breaded with, they got like some kind of like spice to it, like a little kick to it. And it's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm not going to Chick-fil-A right now. I'll try it eventually. I'm brave for doing a face cam and a face reveal. My face got revealed on the news like, what is it, 3 years ago now? 2 years ago? I had no choice.
Were you scared when you knew people were going to see your face?
A little bit. I didn't know what the reaction would be, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone was just like, oh, so that's what you look like. You know, I didn't get any insults or anything like that. And so I think in the description of the video, I put like, I hate the way I look on camera or something like that. And everyone's like, no, you look fine. So it went fine. Okay, so no one's asking any more questions. Oh, I gotta get my questions out here. So what I'm gonna, I don't have many questions. There's like 5 I think I have, and I'm going to state laws. I'm gonna mention laws that it's a Connecticut law, and you're gonna let me know what the California law is on the same subject.
Okay.
Okay. I wanted to do like a bunch of questions, but it was really hard. It was really hard researching all this, so I didn't get many. I just tried to find like oddball ones.
Okay.
So if you guys are paying attention in the chat, if she gets a question wrong, she has to answer, and it's going to be like a truth thing. There's no dare. We can't really do a dare, but it's going to be like a truth thing. So you guys will all, say a truth. She has to be truthful about something. She'll pick whichever one she wants to answer, and don't be stupid and say like, where do you live or what's your job? Because she's obviously not going to say that.
Right.
So pick something else that you might want to know about her that's not super personal or anything like that. All right. Are you guys ready to go? Are you even paying attention? All right, whatever. So the first one, Stephanie, in Connecticut, you are not allowed to turn left on a red light when you're going from a one-way street to a one-way street.
I believe it's the same in California.
That's wrong.
Oh.
In California, you are allowed to make a left turn on a red from a one-way street to another one-way street as long as nobody's coming.
Okay. That's reassuring.
And the fun fact is only 5 states make that illegal, and Connecticut is one of them.
Oh, interesting.
Everybody makes it a point to point out to me saying, oh, you can do left on red on a one-way. I'm like, no, you can't. Not in Connecticut. All right, so chat, go ahead and throw up some truths that you want her to answer. if they're even paying attention.
No, they're giving me shit for getting that answer wrong.
So then, and then Steph, you could just pick whichever one you want to answer. It's fine.
Okay.
Are they chatting? Mine's not moving.
No, mine's not either. Oh,
there we go.
Let's see.
I see one thing so far. 2, 3.
I'll answer the one I laughed at.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, actually, I see another one too, but you know what? I'll answer. I'll answer this one. Worst dating story. I haven't had any really bad dating experiences, but I think the only one that pissed me off the most is I went out with this one guy, and he's like, "Oh, we'll go grab lunch or something, or I'll take you out to lunch." And so we went out. Of course, the bill comes. Oh, sorry, I forgot my wallet.
Oh.
He pulled that. Needless to say, I didn't talk to him after that.
Was it a big bill?
It wasn't too bad, but it was the principle of it, like you say, I'll take you out to lunch. That's, I don't know, for me, that means, okay, you're going to buy. Or even I wouldn't have even minded if he said, okay, we'll split it. But to just say, oh, sorry, I don't have my wallet. Dude, that's fucked up.
That is so lame. He totally had his wallet. He did.
Yeah, he did that on purpose.
Yeah. Oh, that's so stupid. His loss.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so next one. In Connecticut, you cannot turn right on red when it's a red arrow.
That I know for sure is the same in California.
Yes.
Woohoo!
So you got it right, which means now I have to answer a truth. So go ahead and throw up some truths for me to pick from. I know that was an easy one. Just let it catch up.
Okay.
That's why I wish that I could screen share the camera and my chat so people watching the recording of this can see the chat too.
Yeah, definitely.
It would make it a lot better.
Yeah.
So I try and have to eat stuff. I see two truths for me. Any others?
No, I just see a couple.
Yeah, I only see 2. All right. Any siblings? I have 4. I've got 3 sisters and a brother, and their names are my older sister is Tracy, and then it's me, and then I have a Cassie and a Carly, and then Peter. And my mom swears that me being named Wendy and my brother being named Peter is pure coincidence.
Nope, I don't believe that for a second.
She said with all our names, she was trying hard to find names that weren't popular.
Oh, okay.
So that was her reasoning for our names. But I'm fine with that. There's not many Wendy's around.
That's true.
Kind of a boring name, but there's not many Wendy's.
At least it's not Stephanie. There's like a million Stephanies in the world.
Yeah. You got to come up with a unique nickname.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the next one. In Connecticut, a U-turn is legal anywhere, so long as there are no cars within 500 feet and there is no sign stating no U-turn.
I don't think it's the same in California. I think there has to specifically be a sign saying you can U-turn. And don't make that face.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Damn it.
All right, so in California, it got complicated. So you can do a U-turn in a residential area anywhere as long as there's no cars within 200 feet. You can't do a U-turn in a business district where there's stores around, unless it's in an intersection. And then you can do it unless there's a sign stating you can't.
Okay.
All right. So now you have to pick a truth. Greenville, that's funny. Yes, you can flip off anyone you want. I see a couple truths for you.
Let's see.
DCE's poop. DCE, of course, has a truth that deals with poop.
Oh my goodness, come on. I'm not answering that, DCE. Jeez. Have I ever gotten into a fist fight?
I would love the answer to be yes. I would love to hear that story.
Well, no, I mean, not really, no. I've almost gotten into fights, but not really, no. I'm a very nice person.
You are, we could tell. All right. Now I got hair in my mouth again. All right, next question. So in Connecticut, when you're making a turn, whether it's a left or right turn, and you're turning into a lane where there's multiple lanes, you can turn into any lane. You're not required to turn into the closest lane.
No, California, you have to turn into the closest lane.
Nope.
Are you kidding me? Why do people give me shit about that then? I swear to God, I've heard so many trolls give me shit for, like, if I'm turning into an inside lane, it's not a dual turn, but I'll turn wide and, go into, like, the outer lane. They give me shit for that. Oh, you're not really supposed to do that.
Yeah, I've gotten shit for that too. And it's possible that some states might require that, but when I looked it up in both our states, it doesn't matter. You can pick any lane you like.
Okay, good to know.
If it's a dual turn, obviously you follow the lines.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
All right, go ahead. Pick another truth.
Jeez. Bad drivers of Napa Valley would be giving me such shit for getting all these answers wrong. What did I just say? What? Hang on, I'm trying to.
All the time, Joel L. All the time.
I was just about to answer that question. Yeah,
go for it.
I'm very tempted to hit people.
I like West Virginia's question.
Yes, we have done that to mess with people. We did that in, was it elementary or middle school? One of those. We actually switched classes, and the teachers had no idea.
Are you guys really that hard to tell apart? I think Tina picked you, but I don't remember.
Yeah, well, if you don't really know us very well, then yeah, we get it all the time. We'll be hanging out, and oh my God, are you guys twins? And it's like, yeah, and I'll send you a picture. I'll do it right now, actually, as long as you don't show the picture.
I won't show the picture. Do you hate that question? Oh my God, are you twins? Like, really?
We've gotten it our whole life, so it's just kind of something we're used to now. It's when we get really dumb questions that annoy us. Like,
what's a dumb question?
Yeah, we've gotten a question like, Are you guys twins or sisters? Both.
That is so hilarious. That is stupid. Because you could be twins, but not sisters.
Exactly, right?
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
goodness. Okay, I'm sending you a picture right now.
Okay. All right, so I have one question left. So I just told you I didn't really have many questions. I thought they were easy, but I guess not. Oh yeah, I would have trouble telling you apart
See?
if she didn't have the glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people already have trouble determining your voices, I think.
Yeah, we have very similar voices, if not exactly the same.
All right, last question. So this is not really the law for Connecticut and California are the same with this one. So it's more going to be like if you know the whole thing. So if you're driving on a narrow, like mountain type road, and it's too narrow for two cars to go through, and you're on a hill, who has the right of way?
I have no idea. Jesus. Oh God. Okay, I'm just gonna guess. I would say it's the person going down the hill.
It's the person going up the hill has the right of way.
For fuck's sake.
The person going downhill is the one that would have to reverse and get out of the way so that the person going uphill can make it through.
Okay.
So, and the first person to say that in chat correct was the H and Kinsha. They're correct.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is saying down though. So the person going up has the right of way. All right, go ahead. Do a last truth. They're all arguing that.
I know.
I can screen show it if you want. I got that. Come on, guys, give her a truth. Give her a good one. This isn't dare. This is just truth. My fucking challenge was so freaking yesterday. Come on, give it.
I'm laughing at DCE's question. Best road rage? It wouldn't be one that I was involved with, but it was one that was a long time ago, but I remember the story. It was my sister, actually, and she was getting on the freeway, and I guess the guy that was in front of her was decided to get onto the freeway at like 30 miles an hour. So I know she was like honking at him or something to kind of speed up. He decides to stop on the on-ramp, and he actually gets out of his car, and so she was by herself, so she wasn't sure what he was going to do, so she actually backed up and like went around him, but he was like acting all crazy, and to stop on the on-ramp was just stupid. Hi, Tibble.
Yeah, just join. I see your sister is in the chat.
She is.
She is. Hi, Janine.
Now everyone's gonna start talking to her.
Yeah, road rages are freaking scary, man. It's like, why do people go so crazy? Like, there's a difference between just yelling and getting out your frustration and all, but to go crazy to like try and use your car as a weapon or get out and fight someone, that's just insane. Oh, it's so scary.
It just doesn't make sense. People take like a simple honk just, really personally.
Yeah. It's just a honk. I mean,
Mhm.
come on.
I'm honking
If
at you because I'm
someone
telling you,
honks at me-
don't hit me.
If someone honks at me, and if I know I'm wrong, I'm like, yeah, whatever. But but if I'm not wrong, because I've been honked at for some stupid reason, I just say, fuck you.
Yeah.
It's not like, I don't like go crazy or whatever.
Right. It's just not worth it.
No way. But, that's it. That's all I got for plans. Now it's just chit chatting with people.
DCE.
Yeah, I saw that video, Janine. It was so stupid. He gets honked at.
Oh
He
my
was
God.
almost hit by a car, and he gets mad. It's so stupid. There is no Wendy Rage compilation. We didn't make our goal. You named your cat Black Cat? I don't get it. Kibby. Kibby's a better name.
Yeah, agreed.
Someone had a FedEx truck honked at them. Yeah, stupid delivery trucks right in the middle of the road.
They're some of the worst.
Yeah, they just like stop everywhere. No, as a driver, I try not to do that because I had to pull over and pick people up. It's hard when it comes to New Haven, but like I try my best not to be in the middle of the road. I try and pull over as much as I possibly can, or like move up a little bit, and then just text the rider or something like, "Hey, I'm further up a little bit. Had to move." I try my best not to be in the way.
Definitely.
And there's a lot of people who just don't give a shit. But I try. I at least try. Yeah, taxis are bad.
Mm-hmm.
FedEx people, UPS people. I'm sure Uber drivers are horrible too. A lot of people just don't care.
Uber drivers in San Francisco are bad. I'll say that.
Yeah. That sucks. But there's always gonna be bad ones, so.
Mm-hmm. True.
So. Eighteen-wheeler drivers are idiots. I hate it when an 18-wheeler goes into downtown New Haven. It's such a bad idea. They don't fit. They don't fit the roads. No one knows I'm an Uber driver. The question was, has a taxi ever raged at me because I'm an Uber driver? You don't know we're Uber drivers. So in New York and California, Uber is regulated differently. So you have that U sticker in the windows and everything.
Yep.
We don't have that in Connecticut because it's not required. So you don't know who is an Uber driver whatsoever.
That's interesting.
So
I wonder
they don't
why
know.
it's different.
Because they suck.
Oh.
Like New York, you need like a special license for it. So it kind of defeats the purpose of ride sharing. And then California, I don't know exactly what the requirements are, but I know that like they're slightly different because it's heavily regulated. So I'm not allowed to pick up anybody in New York, but I can pick up people in New Jersey or Massachusetts or any other surrounding state if I happen to go out of state. But like when I take people to the airport in New York, the LaGuardia, or just across the border, my app immediately turns offline when I drop off the person because I'm not allowed to pick up people in New York.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. So I can't try and get a ride back, like get a rider back and get paid to come back. So yeah, they're both regulated differently. So you don't know who's an Uber in Connecticut.
Okay.
Yes, I am at 2,000 subs. Woo-hoo.
Woohoo! Congrats. I'll
I
catch
am
up to you
trying
soon.
to. Oh, you're getting there. You're what, over 1,100, right?
Yep.
1140, something like that.
1127 when I checked it earlier today.
Oh, okay, cool. What made me choose Uber over Lyft? Lyft is not in Connecticut, that's why. If Lyft came to Connecticut, I would do both. You can actually do both.
hmm
So I would have both apps going at the same time, and then just take rides from either one. You know what I mean? Make more money.
Definitely.
So, but they're not in Connecticut right now, so I don't have a choice. I hear they pay more. So
Oh, I don't know.
I heard they did. I heard they
Okay.
pay more.
I'll have to look. They're here in California, so because I see them all the time. I'll have to see what the difference is.
I haven't been able to look up how much they get paid. Like you get paid by the mile and by the minute. And Uber was a good price, but then they lowered it to get more rides, so now we get paid a little less.
Oh, okay.
But I hear from a lot of people that do both or did one and then the other that Lyft pays better. So, but yeah, this is right.
I think DCE asked a really good question.
What do you ask?
He said, serious question for you both. How many hate comments do you get about being female drivers?
Not many.
Yeah, I don't really either. I think, I don't know, it just, you've got those few bad female drivers that kind of give a bad reputation to all female drivers.
Yeah, as it is with most stereotypes.
Mm-hmm.
No, the hate comments I get are on my looks because I show my face, or just of whatever. Like it's never you're a stupid woman or whatever. Every once in a once or twice I've gotten those dumbass make a sandwich get in the kitchen comments that I just delete.
Oh my
But
goodness.
nothing out of the ordinary
Mm-hmm.
to me anyway. What about you?
Yeah, no, same. I'd say pretty much the same. I've gotten a similar comment about go in the kitchen, make a sandwich. Like, okay, that's mature.
You know a 12-year-old is saying that.
Definitely.
I know. You know what? Let me text the bitch and find out where she is.
Yes, please do. In fact, you know what? I will text her as well.
Okay, we'll both text her and we'll both get her in here. Where are you at?
Oh, I said get your ass in here, biatch.
Yeah. Where do I see it? Tushawn, stop asking those dash cam community questions. In
I think
2000,
as long as there continues to be bad drivers, there's gonna continue to be dash cammers.
in 2030, I will have 10 million subs. I wish. Nobody's gonna take me on a date. I accept marriage proposals, but that's it. I don't do anything else.
HLW, I'm gonna come over there and punch you.
Isn't he in the States right now?
No, he went back already. I was very
Oh, he did?
disappointed that we didn't get to meet.
Didn't come visit any of us? What a loser. Everyone keeps talking about Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I've only met two dash cammers. One of them, actually. I've only met one dash cammer because that other person doesn't exist anymore. Only met Connecticut. Yeah, that's it.
I've met, let's see, how many I have met now?
You met like a billion.
No, I haven't met a billion. 3, I think. I met Bad Drivers of Napa, obviously, because we're pretty close to each other. Is it Bad Drivers of the DC area? And then Bad Drivers of Utah. I think that's it.
Okay, I thought you met more when you came over. When you took your trip to the East Coast.
Oh, Bad Drivers of Greater LA. I'm sorry. Yes. Damn it. I'm sorry.
Oh, she forgot you already.
I'm so sorry. Yes.
How can you forget him? He has the most adorablest accent ever.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel like a horrible person. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I love your accent, by the way, Great at LA. It's adorable. I watch videos just for that.
Oh, she just texted me back. Let's see.
She just texted me too. She says, "What the bloody fuck do you want?" I said, "Live stream, you bitch."
She just texted me, "Want to get wrecked, mate?" I don't know what that means. Wrecked and wrecked, REKT, and mate, M late 8. Yeah,
that's mean. She's being memey on you. I drove through Chicago once. Does that count? Yeah, there's like a lot of dash cammers in my area too. Like all the Jersey guys and some of the New York people. But yeah, I've only met Connecticut dash cam right now.
I know he still owes me coffee. Yeah,
him and his Dunkin' Donuts. He's not in here.
No, I don't know. Oh, how mean.
So Car Cam Clip says she's sorry, but she's busy. So she's not going to be in here tonight. Eventually, she will be on a live stream. I'm really trying to get her schedule coordinated so that we could do a live stream. So, but she's not going to be popping in here today.
Rude.
Yeah. So rude. I'm going to try and make my next live stream. I'm going to try a Sunday afternoon, I think.
Oh, I won't be able to be there then.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll just watch it later.
And then I'll try maybe a Saturday. I'm just trying to, like, Fridays are actually kind of difficult for me. It's really hard for me to, someone says unsub Car Cam Clips.
Oh, no.
It's difficult for me to get here, like, for 8. Like, I was, like, really rushing. And I can't do Saturday nights because I have to go Uber. That's, like, the moneymaker. So
definitely.
I got to, like, figure out a good time. Maybe Saturday afternoons. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. And I'm saying afternoons also to maybe help some of the people over and overseas be able to be on them.
Definitely.
It's like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or something for that.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, Uber is a long-term job for me. Someone asked if it was long-term or temporary. Somebody wants to mingle.
Napa Valley says hello too, by the way.
Tell him to get his ass in here.
He is also busy. Trust me, I tried.
Let's see. It makes me enough money to live. Right now it's kind of slow, but when the students all come back, all the Yale people and the Quinnipiac people, I get a lot more rides. It's like almost nonstop because they use Uber like crazy.
Definitely, because it's probably expensive to park on campus.
Well, yeah, and being Yale, there's so many foreigners. There's like Asians galore. A lot of people from Asia. Like, it's very stereotypical. It's Yale. It's smart people. There's a lot of people them, and then there's just like people actually all kind of like all over the world. When I used to work at Starbucks, which is right there on campus, I heard French accents, Spanish accents, Russian accents. You know, like they're everywhere. So they can't really bring a car. But yeah, there really is no place to have a car at Yale anyway, unless you're a commuter, like because you live nearby. So, and you can walk it, but they're rich, so why not just take an Uber? Hi, Luke. I think you're a new name. I don't think I've seen you before. Thank you. Oh, you're in Ireland. I love Ireland. I love the Irish accent. It's my favorite.
I want to go visit Ireland.
I would love to visit Ireland. That would be so cool.
Definitely. DC keeps asking, what's it like being a famous dash cammer?
I'm not famous. I'm not famous until I beat out everybody in subs. Then I'll consider myself famous. So I'm almost beating car cam clips. I think I'm 100 behind right now.
Oh, like, goodness.
I used to be like 1,000 behind her, and now I'm only 100 behind. So once I beat her, my next goal is to beat Napa because he's at 3,000 something. So
actually,
he's the next.
He just went to 4,000.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Yes.
All right. He's the next one once I beat him. Someone asked what's the best way to get their name out there. So tag the living crap out of your videos and your channel.
Definitely.
Tags are the only way your video is going to show up in searches. And you should be using like tons and tons of tags. Like, don't just put bad drivers of Connecticut. You put bad drivers Connecticut, spell out Connecticut, and then you do CT, and then you do road, and then road rage, and then cars, driver, driving. Like, you literally like do automobile, truck, crashes, accident, law, police car, cops. Like, you want to think about everything. I'm a girl, so I write girl, woman, lady. I write hilarious. I write cute. I write funny, stupid, dumb. I write so much crap in there. You just gotta like freaking tag your videos and your channel. You can tag your channel. Tag all of that stuff to death. And then comment on videos. Don't self-advertise because everyone hates that. But just comment on videos. Like, you know, let your channel name advertise for you because that's what I did. You know, people see it and like, hey, let me click on that. Stickers. I'm still working on that. That's gonna be a while. I am working on a PO box too, so you guys will hear about that whenever I get it. Yeah, see, North Central Maryland. They commented on videos and had help from a friend spreading the word. So if you remember that social media game that I played with DCE, use Facebook. Like, literally the week out, I made my Facebook page and I logged in as Bad Drivers Connecticut on Facebook and started commenting on other Facebook pages, like news, the local newses. I was commenting on articles under my Bad Drivers of Connecticut name, and I was like commenting on everything and like sharing and getting my friends to share my stuff. And like 2 weeks later, that's when Fox News found me. They got me through Facebook. So you've got to like social media whore yourself out.
That's one way to put it, yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I need to start doing that. I know I'm not very active on my Facebook page. I'm more active on the Instagram, but Facebook is going to be where it's going to get the name out there for sure.
Yeah. Well, connect your Instagram to your Facebook.
Yeah, okay.
Because when I take pictures, I immediately do Instagram, right? Whether it's a personal or for the page. I know yours is separate.
Mm-hmm.
So even if it's set together, so I go straight to Instagram. So Instagram, I take the picture and then I could choose whether it goes to just to Twitter or if it'll go to Twitter and Bad Drivers of Connecticut Facebook page.
Okay.
So then it'll go to Twitter, and then if it's like just like a personal thing, I'll send it to Twitter, which then sends it to my personal Facebook page. And then if I want everybody to see it, then it'll go to Twitter and to my Bad Drivers of Connecticut Facebook page plus my personal page.
Gotcha.
So people who follow me on Twitter see way more stuff than the people who follow me on Facebook when it comes to pictures. But Facebook gets a lot of other things. I'll upload videos just to Facebook. And then I like, share articles and memes and stuff to keep everybody interested. So for you all those pictures that you take on Instagram for Northern California drivers, connect that to your driver's Facebook page so that that goes onto your Facebook page too. So that keeps it a little bit more active instead of just posting links to your videos.
Okay. Definitely.
It helps. Yes, we can be best friends. Someone asked if we could be best friends. Any Uber stories this week? Not that I can remember. I can't remember. I had a guy today commenting on some of the bad drivers. He got in the car and someone like came out from the side real fast. They looked like they weren't going to stop, but he eventually stopped really short. And he was saying like funny stuff to that. He's like, look at this guy. What's he doing? He looked like he wasn't going to stop and blah, blah, blah. And we pull up, and right after that, we pull up to a car, SUV that had California plates. And he was kind of like half in the lane, half not. He's like, what's this guy doing? He's from California. He don't know where he's going. That was funny. That'll be in the video whenever I get to it.
Great.
That'll be a while from now.
Oh, I know I'm so far behind.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you officially decided to join Uber, Janina. That's cool. She told me earlier that you were thinking about it. So it's cool that you decided. It's a lot of fun. I heard that Uber is testing this thing where if you're a woman driver, you can choose to only pick up women and children if you're too afraid to pick up guys, I guess. And that if you're a woman rider, you can choose to only be picked up by a woman driver. So I heard that they're testing that out in California because San Francisco is where Uber originated. So I think they try everything out there.
Interesting.
So that's interesting. I would do that so long as I'm not restricted to like if I choose that I'll join in that and I'll pick up just women and children. I want to be able to pick up everybody. Like I personally don't have a problem picking up guys. I've never felt unsafe, and I've got pepper spray with me. So it's interesting as long as I wouldn't be restricted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder if that would make a difference on how much you make too, though.
For me, it would. you know, because it's not that I pick up more guys, but it feels like I do. I don't know if that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I drive down in Fairfield County in the mornings, I definitely pick up more men than I pick up women. And when I'm driving in New Haven, I seem to be picking up more women than guys. I don't know if it's just coincidence or what, but if I can't pick up guys, like if they restrict it to that, I would lose money because I'd have to wait for a girl to select a ride. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hi, Bad Drivers at Uruguay. I saw you. Say hi to me. Someone asked why you would be afraid to pick up guys. I know that there is a she's not a friend. Like I know her through my old boss. She was just a really nervous person, and she was nervous to pick people up. So I think there are people that might feel, I don't know, unsafe if they pick up guys because they might get attacked or something like that.
And I think you run that risk with no matter who you pick up, though, too. You are picking up a complete stranger. You don't know who you're letting in your car, you know?
Yeah. And it's safer than taxis because taxis, you absolutely have no idea who you're taking.
Yeah.
There's no record. So with Uber, the rider has to confirm their identity with a credit card. So they have an account and everything. So if, God forbid, something happens to you, they at least know who did it because they could be identified. You know what I mean?
That's really smart, yeah.
Yeah, and so someone is less likely to do that because they're using their own name and their own account.
Definitely.
I'm sure there's ways around it, but I would just bring protection.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I knew that I was going to be doing. When I went full time, I knew I was going to be doing Saturday nights every week. So I got the pepper spray just in case, you know, someone tries anything at night. You know, some people are just, I hate to say it, some people are just whiny. Some people just got to get over it. There's so much going on.
I know.
Someone says that I'm one of the few female Uber drivers they know, and I get that. A lot of people will come in and say, "Oh, you're my first female driver," and they'll say, "Cool." And I know it's I know I'm sure I'm in the minority there, but that's okay. Dark Link, hello. That's a new name in here. He's saying hi to you. Hilo, is that how you pronounce it? Hilo for Uber. Hopefully no one's run over anybody. Someone's saying UPS specifically, but
Well, did you see East Tennessee Dashcam's recent video where he almost ran over the UPS guy?
No, I don't think I got
that. Was really funny.
I haven't seen that one yet. I'll go look for it. Hi, some normal guy. Your new name here. Welcome. What do you think of South Park, Stephanie?
Jesus, I'm gonna make some enemies here in a minute.
That's all right. I've done that already.
Okay. You know, I've watched a couple episodes. It's just not for me.
It's not for everybody. I used to watch it. I don't watch it anymore. I'm done with it.
I watch Family Guy. That's pretty funny.
I hate Family Guy.
Oh.
I hate The Simpsons even more.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can't stand it. I have a hard time with I I have a hard time with adult cartoons, I guess, if you want to call them that way.
Yeah. Why?
So I just don't find it funny. They're annoying. I just find it more annoying than anything, you know. And not to say like every once in a while I'll like see a commercial, and I'll see a line from them that it might be amusing, but I just can't sit and watch it. So someone's excited. East Tennessee is excited that you watch his videos.
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely. I love them.
I've never seen House of Cards. I don't have Netflix.
Oh, I haven't seen that show either.
I heard it's good, but I don't want to get Netflix. Uber in Connecticut, you have to at least have a 2005 car. Nothing older than that. It may or may not change. It might have changed, but I don't know. See, Janina was told 2010 or newer. When I signed up a year ago, it was 2005 or newer. They could have changed that already, or it could be different between Connecticut and California.
Yeah, it could be different throughout the states.
And you also have to be 25 years old, I think, or 21. 25.
Correct, I think so.
Yeah. And your car has to be a 4-door car. You have to be able to fit 4 people, 5, including the driver. And you have to obviously have a clean driving record, no background.
Correct. Oh, my sister's saying 21. They have to be 21.
I thought it was 21 too, but I never really paid attention to the age because I knew I qualified. So someone at one point said 25, but I don't know.
I know, at least in California, you have to be 25 to rent a car.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
No, knock on wood, I've never been caught.
I got pulled over for speeding once, but they didn't give me a ticket.
Nice, lucky you.
I know. I was going 45 and a 25.
Oh my goodness.
He could have nailed me so bad.
Yeah.
He showed me the price of the ticket. He said this is what it would cost, but I have a clean I have a clean driving record, so he let me go.
See now, and I don't know if it's different in Connecticut, but in California, if you go, I believe it's 20 or 25 over the limit, you could actually be arrested for reckless driving.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't know the specifics in Connecticut. I'd have to look it up. I know there is reckless driving that you can get in trouble for, but I don't know how much over it would have to be. CDU, what? I see you, what? It's one of those back roads that you're just going through. Connecticut has so many back roads in the middle of nowhere, and you're just kind of like going up and down and around. Like a roller coaster, whatever. I ain't going 25. And it was like 1 a.m., 1 in the morning.
Yes, my sister has gotten a speeding ticket.
Oh, she just let it go. I haven't gotten, the only tickets I've gotten were parking tickets.
Yeah, oh, I've gotten plenty of those.
New Haven is like, their parking people like have this like radar, like boop, boop, a stupid meter's about to run out, let me go there, and like, like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm like, son of a bitch. Freaking $26.
Oh, no.
And then there's these dumbass parking spots that during a certain time it's a loading zone, and during certain times it's a parking spot.
Oh, no.
So I got hit on that one. So that was $34, I think. I've gotten 2 tickets. So stupid.
Oh,
Luckily, I don't really. It was for work, so I don't have to park in New Haven anymore. Or when I park, I find a free spot.
Yeah, I was going to school. I was going to the junior college here, and I was running late for class, and I was circling the neighborhood to set around because I couldn't find any parking in the parking lots.
Mm-hmm.
So I just parked, and I decided to park facing the wrong direction. And I'm like, it'll be fine. The class isn't that long. And sure enough, I walk back to my car, and I got a ticket for facing the wrong direction.
Oh gosh.
I don't remember how much it was. I think it was like $40 or something like that.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, I know. It was my fault. I knew I was doing something wrong. I just didn't think I would actually get a ticket for it.
Now the parking people aren't cops. That's their only job is to give tickets to people who aren't parking properly.
Exactly.
Forget it. In Connecticut, it's actually difficult to get pulled over because I really don't think they care. Like, I rarely see people pulled over. And, like, I have blown by cops on a highway, and I would be like, I'm dead. This is it. This is when I die. But they don't come get me.
Oh, interesting.
So
I know that at least in this area, the city police normally won't pull you over unless you're doing something really dumb. Usually it'll be California Highway Patrol that'll pull people over. But it really depends.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the highway patrol kind of really doesn't have much to do really either, right? Just patrol the highways. And,
exactly. And any chance they can to pull people over, they will do it.
I barely see police on highways in Connecticut either.
Mm-hmm. Same.
They just don't do anything. I'm sure they're doing stuff, but I don't see them doing anything.
Yeah.
I never see them. So to see people pulled over is very rare.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. That's why no one cares.
Yeah,
driving.
Exactly.
Get with the program, East Tennessee. We talked about that.
Almost hit a deer last night. That'll be in either the next couple videos or I don't know. As soon as I get to that clip, I'll have it edited in video.
Yeah, that's stuff. Like, ever since I hit that little deer, like, I never really cared. I just see deer on the side of the road. I'm like, oh, deer. But ever since I hit that one, like, whenever I see one near the road, I'd be like, oh,
yeah,
don't come over here, get freaked out. Because I already hit one once, so it's just like,
oh.
I hate it, but whatever. I didn't get my nap after work.
Oh no.
I drive in the morning and drive in the afternoon, and usually when I get home from my morning shift, I'd nap, but I didn't because I have to get started on the cakes for my sister's birthday. So I spent the time making the cake instead. So I wish I did my nap, but I couldn't.
You could have taken a nap while it was baking.
I could have. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was just watching videos.
Oh.
Yeah, I want cake too. I actually can eat some of it because this is the first time baking cakes in the oven in this apartment, and it burned it.
Oh no.
So I have to make 2 cakes to make my sister's cake to put them together. Whenever I do cakes, they're always big or whatever. So the first one didn't come out right. So I made the second cake, and I put it on for lower temperature and less time, and it was still starting to overcook. So I smelt it, I ran out, and I took it out, and it's okay. But I had to go get more eggs, more cake mix to make the other cake, to replace the cake that burned.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be working on tomorrow. Hello, Griffin. Your new name. How are you today? Bacon cakes.
Bacon?
Bacon cakes.
Oh, goodness.
You guys want to see a picture of a really awesome cake that I made? Let me see if I can find it. And then I'll screen share it. My brother-in-law was in the Army. He's a veteran, so he was on like tanks and stuff. And here it is. I asked him what kind of tank that he rode in. So then I found a picture of it online, and I replicated it.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh my God,
So
that is amazing.
this was 3 cakes. There's I used the 9x13 pans. So there's 3 of those. There's a layer here, and then this layer.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
And then the sand is crushed up Nilla wafers. And these are Reese's peanut butter cups. And these are little mini Hershey bars. And these are the candles, these long antennas.
Oh,
They were the candles. There's one right here too. And they were they were like sparkler candles.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
And this is partially made. I didn't take videos of it. Oh, I dyed the inside to make it look like camouflage. So that was the dye that I was doing. That was pre-made, like before I frosted it.
Oh my gosh, how cool!
It took several days to do. So it was just things. Whoops. All right. Okay. I think I have a video of it going. I have a video of the candles being lit. So let me see if I can find that.
Oh my God, yes.
They didn't spark as much as I wanted them to, so that was a little disappointing, but it was still cool. Comment on the tank. Don't comment on my picture, jeez. So for my sister, she's not going to watch this, so I can say it because it's a surprise. I'm going to try making a cat cake, 3D like the tank. And I'm going to make it look like her cat Stocks, who she recently lost. She had Stocks forever.
Oh.
So, I found the video.
Can we turn the lights on? I feel those should be.
All right, hold on. No, it's this one, right? It's hard to tell sometimes with the. Can you see it? I see a blank screen.
Yeah, I don't see anything yet.
That was it. Can I not share a video? Oh, here we go. Yeah? Yes, no? Oh my goodness. You see it now?
I don't know. Did we get disconnected from the thing?
Let me open up and I know there's a slight delay too. I don't have the video playing, so it just looks like a fuzzy picture of the tank right now. This is so exciting, I know. Okay, it's not showing it. It's not doing it right. Okay. Back to me. Image. I wonder if it won't show up because it's a video. I don't know.
Yeah, that's possible. Oh yeah, everybody's saying they can't see anything more on the live stream, but they can hear us.
Okay. Yeah, I was just doing it wrong. Then maybe we can't do video then. So I'm trying to screen share. Do you see me on the video?
It's frozen for me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and on YouTube it just has your logo.
Nope. Uh-oh. I broke it. I broke it.
You broke YouTube.
Broke it.
Oh my god, everybody's freaking out.
Oh no. Can you hear me at least?
I can, I think. Everybody else can still.
Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me?
I can, I think. Everybody else can still.
Yeah, I can hear it. So I just broke it. I broke the camera. Whoa. Whoa. That's not it. That's not it. Well, I guess no. Well, that's the funny thing now. So whatever I did, my camera is reversed because now I'm looking at myself differently. Okay. So I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. They can at least hear us anyway.
Oh gosh.
All right. So I canceled the screen share. Let's see. All right. See, now that flipped my camera back, so I wonder if whatever I did worked. No, maybe not. I have the stream open on my phone just to see, but I don't see anything. I just see my logo.
Yeah.
So they can see it when I switch cameras, and when switch cameras as into your camera, but you don't have a camera, so they're just getting your logo. So they at least see that. They see that switch, but why can't they see me? Because I've always had my camera. I didn't do anything. Like I literally did not change anything. Like I've been doing the same thing I've been doing. So I don't get why I don't get that flower.
I love my flower.
It's a great flower. What made you start using
that? You know what? My ex actually gave me that flower, and I had just taken a picture of it with my phone. And it was just this random thing that I had used. I think it was either for my Instagram or something like that as my icon, and I used it then for my Google account, and it just kind of stuck.
That's a nice picture.
Thank you.
I don't know what happened to my pic. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. I really don't know. Like, I didn't change anything. Like, I was just using the screen share buttons, and that's all that happened. Like, I don't know.
You officially broke Google.
I did. I don't want to, like, I'm sure if I, like, closed it out and started it over again, but then that would end the live stream.
Yeah.
So... No, I'm not going to restart the stream. Like, I can see myself. My camera's working and everything.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know why it's not presenting to everybody else. I don't understand. I don't understand what the problem is with the camera, so. I wonder if I can screen share something else so you guys have something else to look at instead of the. Okay. It all happened because I tried to do that movie.
No.
I feel those should be.
All right. Oh well. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Hi, Houston. I love your videos.
Oh, Houston showed up?
Uh-huh.
Cool. This is like so exciting, I know. I'm just trying to.
That's so weird.
That is very weird. What's that noise?
My neighbor's outside being really loud.
Oh, that is really loud if they're outside.
Seriously. Ow. Yes, I blame car cam clips.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what I did. Like I was doing everything like normal, and now all of a sudden it's not showing me. You guys can deal with not seeing me. So I've used the selection broadcast to everybody, and that's not working. I've tried to redo the screen share, and that's not working. Sorry, guys. Hi, Houston. How are you? I'm waving, but you obviously can't see. You could see me, right? You said you could see me? Or no?
Well, no, when I go into the Hangouts, you're frozen.
I'm frozen in the Hangouts.
Yeah.
So I guess... I wonder if I leave. I don't want to leave because then I don't want to have the possibility of not being able to get back in. I don't know how I would be able to like reset. There's no option here for me to reset. Here, let's see. Let me try something. I turned my camera off right now.
Okay.
So now I'm turning it on. Am I still frozen to you?
No, now I just see your logo
Just see
in the
my logo.
Hangouts. Yeah.
Okay. I'm using Google Hangouts. See, now I'm reversed again. That's find that funny. Now I'm not again. See, that's weird. I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Oh my god, dude, shut the fuck up. This guy's really annoying me outside. I'm sorry. Seriously. Jeez.
All right. Well, what it's going to do is just going to show our logos for the rest of the night.
Oh, well, that's okay.
I can't figure out how to fix it. Like it says my camera's working. I could see myself and everything like that.
Weird.
Yeah, I've never had this problem before, so I don't know. I guess I don't know what I did when I tried to screen share again. Like I've done that constantly. I don't know what the difference is. Whatever.
If I had a bat Louisiana, I would hit him with it.
Is he like drunk or something, or is he just being loud?
No, he's just standing right outside of my window and talking on the phone really loud.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, I do have a potty mouth. You would know this if you watched my videos.
Yes. You do have a potty mouth.
I think you're worse than I am, though.
Probably. Probably. It's a little bit less than the videos now because of
Because
I'm
of Uber.
Ubering a lot more. Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta be quiet.
Yeah, I'd say my sister and you are very similar. As far as your potty mouth.
Okay, turn my camera. I'm still trying to get the camera back. I'm like, turning the camera on and turning it off.
I do like Flowers, West Virginia.
What are you talking about, Greenville? Sisters from other misters? I don't know. Well, you guys get no more camera of me. Sorry.
Aww.
I wonder if I could still screen share. Like, maybe I can screen share and then maybe I can stop screen sharing and then it'll fix the problem
Yeah, try it.
magically. What do you guys? What kind of picture you want to see? What kind of pictures I got right here? Well, I'm going to show this. I'm going to show this picture of my friend and my cousin, and they made these faces separately on Facebook, like years apart, and I think it's hilarious. Can you see the pictures?
Mm-mm.
No. So we're even
No.
frozen. So we're even frozen like that.
So something with Hangouts then.
Yeah. But it's weird that it's like showing our logos, but not the camera. Like, that's the weird part. Oh, well. I didn't break the interwebs. I didn't do nothing. Oh, well, I don't have to look good anymore, so that's fine. Oh, well. Sorry, guys. You just got to look at our logos now. They'll switch between flowers and my boring logo. I'm sure I don't want to like reset the Google Hangout or anything because it'll just it'll turn off the live stream, and I don't want to make a whole new live stream. You guys will have to go to a completely different video and all that stuff. So not even gonna bother. So we just get voices. What do we say? 10 more minutes?
Sure.
All right. 10 more minutes, guys. So 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. What is it for you? 7 p.m.?
Mm-hmm.
So 10 more minutes and we'll end the live stream. So if you guys got any more comments or questions, now's the time to say it. Someone wants to know what you do for a living.
I'm not going to say what I do. Too personal, sorry.
She robs banks for a living.
Damn it, that was a secret!
I'm sorry! It should be fine for the next stream. I haven't had any problems with the video before, so it should be fine for the next stream. Bad driver broke the Google computer. Oh well. But at least it happened at the end and
Exactly.
not at the beginning.
Because that would have been really boring.
I know that would have been dull. Not nothing to look at or anything like that.
Exactly.
No random cat to look at. Who else do I plan to live stream in the future? Car Cam Clips, if we can get her scheduled to work. Connecticut Dash Cam is going to let me know soon when he can do one. And the Zomba Slayer, he will be doing one with me soon. If you want to do a live stream with me, you can certainly. What you laughing at?
The kid yelling outside.
I can hear him. I don't just know. I can hear the yelling. I just don't know what he's saying. But what was I saying?
Sorry.
Stephanie's on the news for bank robbing. Yeah, if you want to do a live stream with me, send a private message through YouTube or Facebook or DM me through Twitter, and we'll talk about that. If you have suggestions for live stream things to talk about or to do, like the little games, because I'm going to run out of games. So anything from that, if you have suggestions, just put that into the comments when this video goes live, when the recording comes up in a little bit. What happened to the camera? It broke. The cat ate it. It froze. I'm frozen. Because Stephanie, you said you could see me, but I'm frozen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So on the Hangout, so it's just froze or something like that. I don't know. So yes, Tybalt did it. It's his fault. Bad cat. All right, 8 more minutes, and then we're gonna go. Anything else you guys want to say to Stephanie?
Any more questions?
Let me see if I can scroll up in there. You got a question from Darklink.
Yeah, how does the Civic compare to the old Focus in terms of horsepower? The horsepower, it's definitely much faster. I feel like the Focus had a little bit more like pick up and go, like when I'm at a complete stop, but that could be just because I think the Civic is just slightly heavier. And the Civic shifts way better. It does have CVT in comparison to a dual clutch. So dual clutch where I felt every single shift compared to CVT where you don't feel it shift at all. So I actually like it. I'm getting you your pizza, East Tennessee. Don't worry. It's on its way, I promise.
That pizza gonna be cold. I did not see Frozen. I refuse to see that stupid movie just because everyone talks about it.
I do like the CVT, yeah. What's my intro song? The intro song is just a random song that I found from the YouTube audio library, just so that I didn't have to deal with any copyright issues.
Damn copyright. Always getting in the way.
Seriously.
Howdies are nice looking. All right. 5 more minutes. Did you have fun, Stephanie?
I had so much fun. This was awesome. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. It was really cool to chat with you.
Definitely. Almost didn't happen because somebody sent me the wrong link.
That bitch got to be cut. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
Like when you're looking at PQ, GQ, whatever in lowercase, they all look the same, and it doesn't.
There's this really cool thing called copy and paste.
Well, I can't do that because the link is on my laptop,
Oh,
and then
okay.
I was going through on my phone, so it wasn't really letting me copy and paste. So shut up. I don't have an exact day and time for live stream, but there will be one next weekend at some point somewhere. I'm looking at Sunday, but I'm not for sure yet.
My channel name is Northern California Drivers.
Go ahead and type something in the chat so they can click on it for a link.
Oh, sure. I can do that. Let's see. Bear with me 1 second. I'm getting the link. So anybody that's has not checked out my channel before, please do.
If you just make a comment, they can click on your name.
Oh.
That's what I meant.
Oh, my sister did it for me.
Yeah, but you can't click on your name.
Oh.
On her name. But if you type it in there, they'll be able to click on your name.
Gotcha.
So, like, I'm going to type something. See, and then you can just, if you hover over in the chat, you can click on it.
Okay.
You only watch me? Wow. All right. Tybalt says bye. He's here on my lap, but unfortunately you can't see because the camera froze. But Tybalt says goodbye. Thank you so much for joining, Stephanie. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I had so much fun, guys.
It was definitely a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining in the live stream this week. I appreciate everybody's, what's the word? Participation. Participation. The support and the participation. It's a lot of fun. But thank you guys. And that's it. Have a great night.
Have a good night, everyone.